a railroad bum, always on the go. I rode freight from Canada down to Mexico, from sunny Call to Minnesota where the rippling waters fall. I never seemed to have a dime, but I had myself a ball, singing high-lee, high-low, lee-li-lee-li-low. I used to be a railroad bum, but I'm not anymore. I walked into the Silver Dollar in Rio one night, put my quarter in a one-arm bandit and the lemons turned up right. Took my winnings and played poker and won 10,000 more. I used to be a railroad bum, but I'm not anymore. Singing high-lee, high-low, lee-li-lee-li-low. I used to be a railroad bum, but I'm not anymore. In Tennessee, shrimp boat sail amain. Each pick a pine will soon be fine on a ride on a Georgia train. I get restless when I'm still, I guess I always will. I wanna keep traveling all my life over another hill, singing high-lee, high-low, lee-li-lee-li-low. I used to be a railroad bum, but I'm not anymore. Singing high-lee, high-low, lee-li-lee-li-low. I used to be a railroad bum, but I'm not anymore. I used to be a railroad bum, but I'm not anymore.
My daddy used to tan my hide out behind the barn. He taught me to be dignified out behind the barn. But when he took his strap to me, turned me down across his knee, he sure did hurt my dignity out behind the barn. I smoked my first cigarette out behind the barn, and that's a day I won't forget out behind the barn. I got so sick you should have seen how that tobacco turned me green. I almost died from nicotine out behind the barn. I got my education out behind the barn, and I'm not fooling, no siree. I passed each examination out behind the barn, but it almost made a wreck out of me. I met a pretty girl one day out behind the barn. She wanted me to stay and play out behind the barn. She taught me how to kiss and pet, and that's a game I won't forget, 'cause we still play that same game yet out behind the barn. I wish that I could go again out behind the barn and do some things that I did then out behind the barn. Now you may think it ain't no fun to be a poor old farmer's son, but you don't know just what I've done out behind the barn. Well, I got my education out behind the barn, and I'm not fooling, no siree. I passed each examination out behind the barn, and it almost made a man out of me. Out behind the barn.
Jimmy sent a letter to his bride back home. For 3 long years now he's been gone. He left her crying on her wedding day and went to fight the battle of the blue and grey. Oh Mary, don't you weep for me. Oh Mary, just you wait for me. The war's gonna soon be over. Oh Mary, don't you weep. Mary's young heart was filled with joy when she got the letter from her soldier boy. His words of love made her heart beat fast, but little did she know it would be the last. Oh, Mary, don't you weep for me. Oh, Mary, just you wait for me. The war's gonna soon be over. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. That same day Atlanta burned down, our soldier boy he fell to the ground. Now Mary sits alone by the candlelight and reads the letter over every night. Oh, Mary, don't you weep for me. Oh, Mary, just you wait for me. The war's gonna soon be over. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep for me. Oh, Mary, just you wait for me. The war's gonna soon be over. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep for me. Oh, Mary, just you wait for me. The war's gonna soon be over. Oh, Mary.
Her eyes were blue, her hair was auburn. Her smile was like an angel fair. She was her daddy's only daughter on the Tennessee border. One night I took her ride just across that line. I picked her up in my pickup truck and she broke this heart of mine. Her mama said no, my only daughter, but we got married on the Tennessee border. The roses were blooming there on the border. The moon was shining there. Her personality made me want her on the Tennessee border. One night I took her ride just across that line. I picked her up in a pickup truck and she broke this heart of mine. Her mama said no, she's my only daughter, but we got married on the Tennessee border. Pickup truck and she broke this heart of mine. Her mama said no, she's my only daughter, but we got married on the Tennessee border. Her mama said no, she's my only daughter, but we got married on the Tennessee border.
Just a little, if you play a little Jolly Blonde. If you're looking for me, well, I'm liable to be in the middle of the old dance floor. I want to hear that old time fiddle like I never get to hear anymore. I want to throw down on the whole town, hanging with the people I know. Hear the sweet sound of the breakdown when you put a little rosin on the bowl.